Welcome to YouTube Tips with EJD. In this video, I'll be looking at how to plan and schedule your YouTube videos like a pro. In the second video, I think no, I think it was in the fourth video, I showed you how to upload a video to YouTube. And I also told you about how for several videos I had uploaded, I just make them go public automatic immediately. And after after like 700, 800 videos, I discovered that was not the best thing to do. So it's instead of just making your videos go public immediately, it's better to schedule them. So the advantage that confers on you is that you, first of all, you don't have to release everything at once and overwhelm your audience. I mean, I had people reaching out to me and saying things like, "Oh, these videos we can't even keep up and everything." But so by learning scheduling, you can actually spread out your videos. If so, even if you have 10 videos, you can schedule them for the next 5 days. Maybe you release two per day, or 3 days you have three per day, and things like that. So, and another thing is that by scheduling your video, you give the YouTube algorithm the time to be able to gather information about your video and push them to the right audience for you. So, I mean, you can already learn from my own mistakes. So when you start your own channel afresh, you can already begin to schedule your videos instead of just releasing them all at once. Okay, so how to plan and schedule YouTube videos like a pro? Of course, the first thing you want to do is to, first of all, define your YouTube, define your YouTube channel goals. Define your YouTube channel goals. That's the first thing. Because of course, like someone said, when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So what exactly is your YouTube channel meant for? So before creating content, clarify what you want to achieve. Are you aiming for growth, brand awareness, education, or monetization? So clear goals help you decide what type of content to produce and how frequently to post. So sometimes monetization may not be your problem. Like if you run a corporation, for instance, I mean, maybe you already have a lot of money. I just want to drive your brand or something like that. Of course, monetization will just come, by way of it will just be like an addition to what you already have, right? So your goal really matters. So an example goal will be things like you want to increase subscribers by 1,000 per month, or boost watch time, or promote a product. So whatever it is, that will really go a long way to determine how you go about achieving that goal. So the second thing, as far as planning and scheduling goes rather, is that you need to research. You need to research your audience, research your audience, research your audience and niche. Okay. So know who you are making videos for and what they want. Analyze your existing viewers or target demographic. Use YouTube analytics to check demographics and popular videos. All right. Study competitors and similar channels. Identify trending topics in your niche using tools like Google Trends or TubeBuddy. So you can actually know the demography, male, female, even their geography, right? Where people are watching you from and things like that. Let me see if I can show you that on my video right now. You see, okay, this is for content now. Um, okay, typical retention not available for this now. So let's see. Well, yeah, look at my audience now. So I have returning viewers are not so many. So I have new viewers. That's not so good, but I can always improve on that. Of course, like I'm just starting out. Of course, I'm not just starting out, but I'm relatively new to this whole thing, so to speak. I just started like over a year ago. So you can see I have more of mobile phone users, 68.7%, computer users like 10%, people that use tablets, 1%. I have 0.2% of people using TV. Then look at my top geographies. Japan is number one, 21%. Nigeria is number two, 10.4%. India is number three, 9.8%. United States is 2.2%. And I have Zambia. Oh, that's new, I think, for me. So I have people from Zambia, Uganda, Ghana, and all of that. So you can learn all this. So since I know where these people are coming from now, so I want to tailor my needs more towards them, right? So all these are really crucial. So you can know your demography. I think you can also know um Imagine subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel. So only 12.2%. Subscribers who turn on all notifications for your channel and enable YouTube notification, 8.2%. So you have all these people like this. So maybe this can actually help you to also do some your call to action and things like that. So you can know how many male and female and things like that. Then the days of the week that you should post. All these things are here. So look at the gender. Female, I have 27.9%, male, 72.2%, you know. So the 35 only 35 to 44-year olds are more like the people that watch my videos, and followed by 18 to 24-year olds, and then 25 to 34 years. So I'm basically serving people from 18 to like 44 years, right? Okay, more of males. So if I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I want to pay attention to all of these things. And so of all watch time from subscribers. So most of my subscribers, 74.2% of my subscribers, of my watchers are subscribed. 25.9% are not subscribed. So all this information can actually help you in, moving on with building your channel. Okay. So research your audience and niche. So by looking at your analytics like that, you can easily know what your niche and your audience looks like, look like actually. Three, then you can brainstorm video ideas. Brainstorm video ideas, all right, to plan and schedule. So generate a list of potential video topics aligned with your goals and audience interest. Use mind mapping or idea boards. Combine trending topics with evergreen content. Look for questions your audience frequently ask and make videos around that. Like I said, I take a lot of feedback from people that watch me. Maybe somebody is going through a hard time learning a particular topic, so that can inform the kind of videos I make. I can rest some of the things I am currently working on to attend to someone who has an issue in a particular topic, because of course that's a ready audience, a ready subscriber, for my content, right? So I flow by that. Then um number four, you want to create a content calendar. Create a content calendar. All right. So organize your video ideas into a calendar to keep track of what to film and when. Use Google Calendar, Trello, Notion, or Excel. Assign tentative publish dates based on your posting frequency, maybe 2 videos per week or something. For me, okay, well, if I want to average it, I post an average of 3 videos per day, because I mean I have a lot of knowledge I just want to push out there, as much as possible. So include milestones like holidays, product launches, or collaborations. So usually I don't like posting on Sunday. So what I do is most times I have videos ready for Saturday on Saturday, record videos on Saturday, and then or even on Friday. Like now, like I started this Friday night, and then I'll schedule some for Saturday and some for Monday, skipping Sunday out of it, right? So those are ways to go about those things. Then in step five now, the number five thing you can do to plan and schedule. So you want to plan each video, plan each video, okay, in detail. Plan each video in detail. So before filming, outline each video's content to stay focused. So like when I want to teach a topic, I mean, for brainstorming ideas, right? I use AI a lot, especially ChatGPT and Grok. So sometimes I don't even know maybe I want to teach a topic. So I first of all brainstorm the ideas with AI, like, okay, I need to teach this particular topic on social media, on YouTube. What should be the curriculum and all that? So from there, I switch things around, and then once I get what I like, then I also use AI to plan each video in detail, get the curriculum ready. So before filming, outline each video's content to stay focused. Write a script or bullet points. Plan your video structure, like your hook, your main content, and call to action. Prepare necessary resources like graphics, props, guest appearances, and things like that, depending on the kind of niche you belong to. Then number six, you want to schedule production days, right? Schedule. For me, I like to record every day, but sometimes I'm just like yesterday, I didn't record any video because sometimes I just don't feel up to it. But so I use those days to promote my playlist. So schedule production days. So block specific days for filming and editing. So you can do batch filming. Like I'm currently doing batch filming. I'm filming like 6 videos at once, and I'll schedule them for Saturday and so on Monday, right? So shoot multiple videos in one session to save time. Allocate editing time and revisions. Then keep buffer time for unforeseen delays. So in case there are some delays, you want to give some time. You want to give yourself some breathing space. Or if you know you're going to travel, you can make as many videos as possible and then spread them to cover. So even when you're not recording videos, your content is always coming out because you have already planned and scheduled them ahead of time. So even when you're not available to record videos, you have content, filling up for all those times. So you don't have to be under any kind of pressure. So number seven, you want to optimize video uploads. Optimize video uploads. And how do you do that? That's a question, right? Before uploading, optimize your videos for discoverability. So create compelling titles with keywords. We keep talking about this title thing and keywords. Write detailed keyword-rich descriptions. I've shown you many examples of that on my channel. Then design eye-catching thumbnails. I've said that a lot. Add relevant tags and categorize correctly. That will help you to optimize video uploads for sure. Then you want to number eight, you want to schedule video schedule video publishing on YouTube. So in the fourth video in this playlist, I showed you how to upload a video on YouTube, and I told you instead of making your video go public immediately, just schedule it to come up at a particular time. So what I do is I spread them out depending on the number I have. I can put 5 hour gaps of 4 hour gaps or whatever, depending on how I want it. Or if I want one per day, I can always do that. So you just schedule that. You may want to revisit, how to upload a video on YouTube and see that. So schedule video publishing on YouTube. Okay. So use YouTube's built-in scheduling feature to publish videos at optimal times. You want to analyze when your audience is most active. I showed you a graph before about when your audience are most active. So you want to follow that, right? So from YouTube analytics, go to audience. Then schedule uploads ahead of time for consistent posting and maintain your content calendar discipline. So maybe you always want your video to come up at maybe 5 a.m., 10 a.m., 1 p.m. You can always follow that depending on what you have studied about your niche, about your audience too, right? Then step nine, you want to promote your videos. Promote your videos. You can also schedule your videos as premieres, right? Especially this is particularly good for maybe if you're a preacher or you're a music person. So you can just tell your people already that, oh, a video is coming up by this particular time. So most times you have people already waiting. Some people are waiting 24 hours before the scheduled release time. So that also helps. So plan promotion strategies to maximize reach. Share on social media platforms. Engage with communities related to your niche. Collaborate with other YouTubers. Use YouTube stories or community posts to tease content. So teasing content is like you're whetting the appetite of your audience, right? So maybe you give them a snippet of what is coming and that can get them ready. So promote your videos using all these channels. The number 10 thing is you want to review performance, review performance and adjust plans. So plans can change, so you want to review all that. So regularly analyze how your videos perform to refine your strategy, track views, watch time, engagement, and subscriber growth. Identify what works best and replicate it. Adjust content calendar and posting frequency based on insights. So I have some bonus tips for pro level planning and scheduling. So you can use project management tools like Asana, Monday.com for team collaboration, and you can repurpose your content. E.g., you can have clips for TikTok. So after making regular videos, you can cut out part of them and post them on TikTok. One thing I particularly do is some of my videos I post my videos on Facebook, and then Facebook suggests to me that I can make some of them into reels. So I just take 90 seconds out of maybe a whole video of 30 minutes or 20 minutes or 15 minutes and make those into reels. So those actually work too. So you can repurpose. So repurpose content, e.g. clips for TikTok or Instagram. And once I make reels on Facebook, they automatically get shared on Instagram. So you want to maintain the video idea backlog for busy periods. So maybe you already have now if I have like 5 or 6 topics, I can keep teaching without having to worry again because I had already done those works in the past. Once I have an idea, I can just get the curriculum ready. So when I'm finally ready for it, I have it there. So you want to maintain the video idea backlog for busy periods and stay consistent but flexible. Then adapt to trends quickly. So if you follow these steps with discipline, you'll have a smooth, professional YouTube content pipeline that helps grow your channel sustainably and keeps your audience engaged. With this, I come to the end of this video. Let me know how helpful this is for you. And if you have an idea, something you'd like me to try out, feel free to let me know also. If you have subscribed already, thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can always get alerted each time a new video is released. You can become a member of my channel. Just click on join and you see different levels of membership with attached benefits to those memberships for sure. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment. Let's get and keep engaged on the channel and learn together. Until I come your way again, keep doing YouTube right. Bye.